5G slam cam. Harden against Russell. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, stolen by Harris. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Harden. Out to Bridges for 3. James with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Two on the clock. For 3, here's Harris.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
There's Davis with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Now here's Embiid. Coming off a 31-point game. Basket's good.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
James inside. He's guarded by Bridges. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Now here's Harden. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Harris. The 3. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's James. The shot misses. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Russell against Harden. Rebound, the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And here are the Sixers now, following the score by the Lakers. Tipped. Now the Lakers moving it up. Russell with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Embiid's got 8.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here is James. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Over Bridges. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Bridges misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. James passes to Davis. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Now, here is James. He has 7.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Pass to Embiid. Harris against Hachimura. And here's Harden. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Clock at 4. For 3, Bridges. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Harden. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Offensive board. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Here's Davis. And Embiid with the block. Hachimura with a screen on Harris. Goes back up. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
Here they come. Nice round of applause.
Milton's checked in for Harden. Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. The Lakers, number 1.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a gang rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Lakers on D. 3-point lead. Harris passes to Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit. And Clark, in that Philly-Brooklyn trade, there were 5 players and 2 first-round draft picks involved.
And B.A., they were big-time players Philly gave up. Simmons, Drummond, Seth Curry. And when you're playing for a title, you can add James Harden. I think you got to take that chance.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And the free throw, no good. All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted.
They get the rebound. Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
McDaniels is checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Maxey. And Embiid drops them both.
And last season, scoring champion Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Melton passes to Milton. Out left to the wing. McDaniels a screen. Milton, the open look. Gets a very good look and converts. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Beasley for three. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Harrell, a screen on Schroeder. Out to the wing. Embiid's got space. And that one's long.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Outside Schroeder. Off target from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Schroeder against Milton. Three-pointer Embiid. The Lakers with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Milton. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Up top, Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
He shoots. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Schroeder's got 6 points. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
All right, coming up to the door right now, it's your Sixers and Dave.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tobias Harris.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And so here is Philadelphia trailing by 8 this game following their win against the Rockets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Schroeder passes to Walker. Bamba, a screen on Milton. Schroeder finds Beasley. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 6.
Boy, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock them down from behind the arc.
Milton passes to McDaniels. Melton with the ball. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Walker. Back to Beasley from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside McDaniels. And here is Harrell. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Bamba against Embiid. Here's the 3. Bamba misses. The 76ers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Milton passes to McDaniels. The Sixers with another miss. Right side Schroeder. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Bamba. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 11. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now here's Maxey. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Harden misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Davis. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Davis has gotten his third basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster player.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production, a real injection as a spark plug.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Now here's Harden. Out to Bridges. Fires the three. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hachimura finds James. Kept alive. And that one's good. Davis. Davis has got 8.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Maxey passes to Harden. Harrell, a screen on Russell. Harden with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And Harden with the slam.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Harden. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Up and over Russell. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Reeves. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Harden. Harris up top, takes the three, hits the trifecta. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Here comes the teasers. On your feet. Let us know you want one, everybody.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
And you look at Harden, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Now here's Harris. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got 7 now in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Bridges against James. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion, timing. Precision, everything's right on the mark.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And the basket by Harrell.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
James against Bridges. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the score by the Lakers.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. James Harden, number 1.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, V.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Now here's Harden. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. Pass to Reeves. Down low. And stolen by Harrell. Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's Bridges. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second in scoring. And they do a great job of moving the ball. Top 3 in assists. This is a very unselfish team.
And their scoring average is the big one, if you ask me. It hasn't mattered what defense they're facing on any given night. They can fill it up against everybody.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
Hachimura from long range. Sinks the tray. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Harden, the pass to Harris. That shot is off. Hachimura with the defensive effort. James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Harris. Bridges outside. Now here's Embiid. They need this, and it's blocked by Davis. Maxey against Russell. And here's Davis. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. The Lakers also with a sub. Schroeder, he's checked in for Reeves. Here's James.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2000.
McDaniels is checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Tobias Harris. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Embiid is screen on Hachimura. Pass to Melton. Now here's Embiid. Checked by Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid can't hit, and the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything...
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Milton passes to Embiid. Now Melton. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Davis. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Melton. Embiid's got 14 points.
How about the soft touch from Embiid? Nice looking jump shot there.
Hachimura from long range. And another three for the Lakers. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Milton with it. Pass to Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 16.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Melton passes to Embiid. Outside McDaniels. From deep, Melton. Offensive rebound. And Joel Embiid again.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The Lakers dominating the game. Pass to Schroeder. Out to James. Davis a screen. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Melton. Well, the 76ers shooting just under 40% from the field. And here's Melton. Hachimura covering. Outside McDaniels. Launches it. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Milton against Hachimura. Milton passes to McDaniels. Melton outside. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Looks like it's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants the shirt? And look who's coming out right now, everybody. Let me hear you make some noise for your Sixers ENT.
Changes now for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for LeBron. Walker comes in for Hachimura. And Beasley has subbed in for Russell. The Lakers dominating the game. Outside Schroeder. Inside. Embiid with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
1:36 left to play in the half. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Lakers ball.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, they'll go up against Gordon, Hayward, and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Tuesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Both free throws good from Davis.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing, and offensively, he can carry a team.
The Lakers shooting 56% for the second quarter. Bamba, the screen on Milton. Beasley for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. His first shot coming late, and it's Maxey missing. Well, the Lakers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Melton.
That's his second.
Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. 4th, Tyrese Maxey.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Screen by Embiid. Melton passes to Embiid. The wide open shot is on the money. Embiid's got 22 points.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Davis finds Bamba. 6 to shoot. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Milton passes to Embiid. From deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And let's focus now on the 2 opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Tobias Harris, James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Look at AD, and you know he's taken a share of contact over the course of his career, and quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
Both free throws good from Davis. Well, the 76ers shooting 40% from the field in this one. Outside Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's good from Harden.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
Harden hits them both. You got to admit that Harden. Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good at setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Embiid. And he gets it back. Outside Maxey. Harris against Hachimura. There's the three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Los Angeles shooting a solid 47%. James outside. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
LeBron James at the line for two.
Both free throws good from James. The 76ers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Harden, the pass to Harris. Bridges, a screen on Hachimura. And he lobs it up top. Harris finds Bridges. Harris misses.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Davis. The rebound by Bridges. The 76ers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Outside Harden. Bridges, a screen on Russell. Harden with it. Picked up by James. Outside Russell. And it's blocked by Embiid. Russell against Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Russell.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Harden hits them both. Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Pass to Harden. Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Embiid's got 24 points.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Harden with it. Russell covering. And it's blocked by Davis. And the basket by Embiid. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Harden can't hit.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Reeves. Hits the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Here's Harris. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Lakers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Russell with the ball. Harden picks him up. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The 76ers shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Maxey. Here's Harden, guarded by Russell. Harden against Russell. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, here's Harris. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Harrell up top. Check by Davis. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Russell, the pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Russell against Harden. Out to Bridges. Offline with a three. Los Angeles is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. James passes to Russell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Maxey passes to Harris. Rebound by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Russell against Harden. Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. They get it back. Tries again. And another shot. In deep. James drops it in. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And the 76ers with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Harris. Melton comes in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. The Lakers also with a sub. Beasley's checked in for Reeves. It's Bridges on the wing. Check by James. Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Milton against Russell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too, and he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looked very comfortable running the offense too.
Team foul.
Milton against Davis. James brings the double team. McDaniels finds Bridges. 4 on the clock. Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
It's on LeBron James.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
Bridges hits them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
James, a screen on Milton. Russell with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
And they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Here's Milton, and it's blocked by Davis. McDaniels a screen. Bridges passes to McDaniels. James inside. Melton covers. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Harrell, a screen on Davis. And Milton, here we go. And it's in there.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
James with the ball, now guarded by McDaniels. James can't get it to go. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. From deep, Melton. Rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Russell from outside. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Bridges, a screen on Davis. Milton passes to Bridges. Melton outside. The three is up. Stolen by Davis. Pass to James. Back to Davis. Beasley finds James. Takes a three. The rebound by Melton. Philadelphia shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And here is Harrell. Outside Milton.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Outside McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Russell. Over Milton. Philadelphia grabs the miss. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Sixers, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
Good from Bridges. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Harrell. And Tobias Harris subbed in for McDaniels. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Walker, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. That one's no good. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. Free throw good, Walker.
They keep hitting free throws at this clip. It'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Now Milton. Embiid, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Melton. 5 to shoot. Fades away. Embiid can't hit. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Schroeder against Milton. Screen by Bamba. Vanderbilt to pass to Walker. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers shooting just 36% in the third. Melton on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Lets the 3 fly. Melton misses. Melton's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Schroeder passes to Walker. And again, the Lakers, no good. Now here's Bridges. 11 points in the game. The three is up. And they'll get another chance. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head